I feel like the Super Mario Galaxy movie is an important piece of media for me. Well, not in a literal sense. I wouldn't really say it was that impactful. It did barely have a plot, and had some of the same issues with pacing as the original, but at the same time, I still did really enjoy it. And I feel like this was the first time I truly did not care about what people thought about a piece of media. Seeing critics say that it was worse than AI, or torturous to watch, while quite embarrassing ways to express an opinion, didn't really make me feel anything. And I feel like just a couple years ago, I would have had a visceral reaction and probably would have made a whole video about those critic reviews. But I just don't really care anymore. I just enjoyed the movie, had a few criticisms with it, and that's it. And I feel like I've been moving in this direction for about a year now, and the Galaxy movie feels like a culmination of things that I've been learning, and just not caring about the people online and not engaging in too much discourse. And ever since the Switch 2 launched, and by extension, Sir Musty reacting to my video about how it's hard to be a neutral Nintendo fan, I've been moving in this direction, and honestly, I couldn't be happier. But recently, I have seen a decent amount of either my viewers, people on my Discord server, or some of my friends still falling for some of the same traps and bait that I did a while ago, so I wanted to give some advice. And I'm not saying this like I'm better than anyone else, I'm really not. There still may be some times where I get a bit frustrated about someone who disagrees with me, that's normal, but I don't really let that consume me anymore. So I wanted to give 3 tips to people who tend to be either discourse poisoned, afraid to voice their opinions about their favorite games, or just tired of the toxicity in general. And the first thing is to learn to disengage and step away. Sometimes it's best to stop interacting with the person or group of people you feel are toxic or are giving you a hard time about an opinion. It's never a bad thing to block the people who are giving you trouble. That's literally what it's made for. Use it. If people are troubling you on a Discord server or a live stream chat, ban them. A lot of these people are seeking attention, and they will only win if you give them that attention that they desperately crave. And if it's on YouTube with a grifter channel that you see in your recommended, with channels like Free Tonga or Lord Frogmire, don't click on it. Don't repost a screenshot of the thumbnail or the link just to chud dunk. That's exactly what these channels want you to do. If you want to avoid these grifter channels, just click the 3 dots next to the video and press Do Not Recommend Channel. That is really the best thing to do. And my second piece of advice is, don't let any piece of media become a personal extension of yourself. There's nothing wrong with becoming a massive fan of something, but there's a point where it starts to get unhealthy, where criticism towards a piece of media can be viewed as an attack against you. I used to be this way about Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. If someone mentioned backtracking, I always jumped to the front lines to defend it. If someone mentioned that they preferred the characters in Origami King more, I would get into a heated debate with them every time. I feel like I was too obsessed with the game. And while I'm still a massive fan of it, I think it's good for people to criticize it, and it's perfectly fine if they didn't like it as much as I did. And I feel like if you're in the situation like mine, I think it's best to just take a step back, look at the person's response in a nuanced way, and consider what they are actually saying. Maybe that criticism will actually give you new insights into your favorite games, and will help you enjoy it more. Though, if their criticism is in bad faith, or they actually are attacking you, just block or disengage, like I said before. And my third and final piece of advice is to just simply enjoy the media that you want to enjoy. The only person who can decide whether you enjoy something or not is you. Not me, not the last YouTuber you watched, not some guy on Reddit, not the annoying person from your Discord server, you! Don't let anyone be the judge of what you should or shouldn't like. I know this sounds obvious, but I've had friends and mutuals tell me that they were afraid of getting harassed for saying that they like Paper Mario Sticker Star. Don't let those people get in the way of you enjoying or expressing your enjoyment. If people are harassing you for liking a game like Paper Mario Sticker Star, block them. That's all you need to do. And I can understand why people feel that they may be harassed or mocked for liking something. There are a lot of toxic and insufferable people online who feel the need to lash out at people, and they do that for multiple reasons, either getting attention, venting frustration about other problems in their life, or knowing that they can get away with it because of the anonymity of the internet. But seriously, I feel like it would only benefit you to not care about these people. These people are probably unemployed anyway, and haven't seen the sun since 2017. The moment I stopped caring about these people is the moment that talking on the internet greatly improved for me. But anyways, that's all I have to say about this. And all of this isn't just specific to Nintendo, but it's relevant on any place on the internet. And I'm just relating it to Nintendo because I'm a silly Nintendo YouTuber. And I'm not saying that doing these things will automatically make the internet sunshine and rainbows, it will just make things decently more tolerable, but I will say, it did drastically improve how I consumed media. Rather than gaining consensus from a bunch of rando reviewers or people on Reddit, I just form my own opinions, and I really feel like that's the best thing to do. But anyways, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. And thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server and Blue Sky if you want to. Stay perky!